We are back! What it do? What the business is? Them boys from MDX Podcast is back to business. It's your boy Maurice.
And Danny.
Bro, what is happening, Captain?
What up, what up?
Chilling, man. Chilling, bro. I feel like it's been forever in the day, bro, man.
Yeah.
Way too long, dog. For real. Way too freaking long, man. The last we left off at, we were getting ready to do our pod thing. We were firing things up, and you were like, "Damn, bro, Clarissa ain't paid the light bill, man, so we ain't got no power and shit." I know I was messing with you. Y'all going through a blackout, right?
We had these like really weird windstorms and like the power. So where we live there's like trees everywhere, right? You've been here, you know what it looks like.
Right.
And like the wind. So the thing about where we live is a lot of our power lines are above ground. So like one little wind gust, you go outside and fart and the power will go out.
Shit, it's like that?
Yeah. So like
Jeez.
So we had a really bad windstorm that day or the day before, and a tree fell and took out a whole power line.
Shit.
And
How, was it far from your house?
What's that?
Was it far from your house?
Oh, it was like right on the main street, like I could walk up there.
Jeez.
And so the power went out, and they were like, cool. I think it was like 5 o'clock maybe, and they're like, power will be back like 7:30. We had just put dinner in the oven.
Oh, see, now that I wouldn't piss. I'm like, yo, there's no power. I'm hungry as hell. The food is cold. It ain't even done yet.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I took it all out.
Somebody get hit.
I took it all out and finished it on the grill, but like still, it was like. So the power went out. They were like 7:30. 7:30 rolls around to like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock rolls around to like midnight. Midnight rolls around to like 6 a.m. 6 a.m. rolls around to like noon.
Oh, hell no.
So the power finally came on, and it was crazy. Like I don't think we got it until later that afternoon. Almost like to the point where like we were almost about to be on the show, I think, and then the power came back on.
Sure, because I remember you were saying that it wasn't even up yet.
Yeah.
So, and I think like it didn't come out till like what like the day after, right? Like the next day after the show.
I think we were close to 24 hours without power.
Shit, man.
So,
bro, I would be going crazy, dude. Like, I don't know what I can do without a TV on or something like that, or at least like you know, like someone playing from like the radio or whatever like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I need to have something on all the time.
So it was stupid because it was just like our side of the hill. Like the other side of the hill had power. My mom had power. She lives right down the hill from us. And so like it was just like our little old neighborhood that didn't have power. We ended up we do like DoorDash and Instacart for fun. So we ended up just going to do that because people were out of power, so they needed food and stuff.
Yeah.
So we were just taking orders for a couple hours, and then we came home. But like, we sleep with the TV on, so like we didn't have the TV on or anything like that. And like, it was just, I mean, we have power outages out here all the time. It sucks.
I can't. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm the same way too. I can't sleep without the TV on. Like, I must have noise. If there's silence in the room I'm in and I'm sleeping, I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
Like that's disturbing to me when I hear nothing. I need to hear some shit. But no, I'm glad you good though, bro. For real, that sucks, man. Like one time our block went out of power for like I think an hour and a half, and I had and I was reading. I was like, okay, I can read, but the thing is that like light was like this was like when it was getting dark early. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like, you know, from 3:30 till 4 o'clock. You know, you're fighting with daylight at that time, like trying to get as much daylight as possible. You know, over here. And at 4 o'clock, usually around that time when it gets dark out early, it looks like midnight outside over here.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, give me the sun. But then the power came back on. I'm like, oh god, thank God. Shit is not fun, man. Bro, we got a lot to catch up on, man. We got a lot to catch up on. A lot has taken place. Number one topic everyone's talking about, and I'm like, you know, like kind of low key, kind of itching to talk about this. It's Sunday at the Oscars. Did you watch the Oscars on Sunday?
I did not watch the Oscars.
You did not watch the Oscars. A lot of people share the same sentiment as you too, as well. Not watching it, but so okay. So here's my thing, right? So I don't know. For some lately, I haven't really been caring much about the Oscars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Stop it. Like the last few years, to me, it's been like, I don't know, like it's like when you can really sense the phony. You know what I mean? You can really sense the phony. You can really sense, like, you know, things are not being authentic. And I was getting kind of tired of seeing like films that really do deserve recognition that may not get like the wide platforms and weren't getting it because they don't have the wide platform. So it's a lot of, like, you know, you see a lot of politics kind of peeking its ugly head, you know, into the stratosphere. So this last year, I felt like there wasn't really a whole lot that came out in general. Like there wasn't really much like that was out there. Mm-hmm. You know, from a grand stage perspective. Like I think I only went to the movie like probably 3 or 4 times last year or something like that. I don't know. But
I think I went like twice.
Yeah.
I watched one Oscar movie.
Which movie?
The Whale.
Okay, so you didn't see Everything Everywhere?
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a movie.
Did it? No shit. The only reason why I knew about it because it's an A24 film, and I'm like, you know me, I'm like, yeah. I love A24 films. And so in the A24 film, I'm in the A24 film group on Facebook. And last year when that movie first came out, everyone was talking about, you need to see this movie, Everything Everywhere. That was the first weekend it came out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna peep that. I read about it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna peep that out and everything. And last year when I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is damn good. This is raw. This is cold as hell. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so when Oscar season was approaching, I'm like, oh, they're gonna clean up. They're gonna ice everybody out. You know what I mean? Which apparently, you know, what we saw that took place. Now going back to last year real quick. I know we weren't on the air at the time. We weren't recording. But I think we can touch on it right now. I felt personally the whole Will Smith, Chris Rock thing, I don't buy it.
Was it work?
So you feel that way too, right?
I feel like it, but did you watch the Chris Rock thing on Netflix?
Yeah.
The way that he talks about it, it almost feels like it's not a work at this point.
Because he seemed like he was like still kind of taking it personal?
Because he was kind of personally like, yeah, right? Like, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, sorry. But, like, this is what you get for listening to us talk about this stuff.
Right, it's been 2 weeks out, so, you know what I mean?
Like, she went out, Jada and Will Smith went out and were like, we're doing these things. There was the entanglement. Like, they talked about it.
Yeah.
They put it out there. They aired their laundry to the public.
Yeah.
And then, now, okay, Chris Rock probably shouldn't have said something about her hair. Mm-hmm. But, like, that was the thing they decided to get angry about.
See, from what I understand is that what's up, Chrissy? Is that Chris Rock, that wasn't the first time he said anything about her
Correct.
condition.
Correct.
So he was like making that that was like an ongoing joke for a while, and I think that was kind of like the final straw thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know what that was. But here's my thing though, right? The reason why I feel it was a work as well too is because number one, the camera angle, right? The camera angle was weird. The one that we saw at home. It was a weird camera angle that was not used the entire night, right? And my experience with I have like a little bit of experience, like, you know, working with like the local TV studio here, and in the studio we have 7 cameras that are in the studio. Now 2 of those cameras don't get used at all, but they're just there though for like, you know, just for if you know, if you choose to use it, but they generally do not get used, right? Mm-hmm. And the thing was that, like, number one, that camera angle was weird. And I'm like, why did they go to that camera angle when it was even when it was happening? I'm like, that's a weird shot. Why are they going to that camera angle? And number two, when you talk about network TV, you have a 30-second delay. It used to be 7-second delay, but now it's a 30-second delay. So they had a lot of time to be able to not show it, block it out, or or just cut it out, or however they do it, just so this way it wasn't seen by us. Now, yes, we would have heard about it the next day or that night or whatever. We would have heard about it on the internet, but we wouldn't have seen it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it was shown. I mean, they made sure we saw it, but we also saw it from a very weird angle. We saw it from a camera angle that they did not use. So I'm like, why let it fly, and why see it from that viewpoint? So that's why I'm like, okay, I've been watching pro wrestling for a very long time, and I know when shit's kind of like a setup, but it's when things are intentionally made so this way you can see it, you can internalize it, and then you can kind of come up with your own conclusion about what just took place. But that's why I always kind of looked at it kind of suspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, no one will ever know.
True.
Right. Chris Rock knows.
Will Smith knows.
But work or shoot, regardless, it got people talking. We're still talking about it a year later. Right? We're still talking about it a year later. Chris Rock did a whole special, first ever live on Netflix. He talked about it.
Bank.
He talked about it.
Made like $40 million, I think it was.
And then, I mean, Will Smith hasn't really said anything about it since a little bit.
Yeah, he's talked about it here and there and whatnot. But that was the thing, that he was supposed to do a whole episode of Red Tabletop to talk about that, and that's why I'm just like, this is very profitable for both of them, for everybody involved. It's very profitable. You know what I mean? But like you said though, it got people talking, and that was another thing too. The Oscars seem to do things it seems like they've been doing things every year where it's something gimmicky to get you talking about the damn Oscars. So, in the case of last year, yeah, the ratings. I think I read somewhere the ratings were while before the slap, the rating was 9.1 or something like that. When the slap happened, after everybody started talking about it online, it was at 20 something, 20 point whatever it was. So it doubled. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I'm saying. It's they need to find things to kind of get people talking and engaging about it, because it's very profitable when there's a subject, when there's something that's trending, when your production, your program is trending. That's very profitable. Everybody was talking about it for weeks after that. Like you said a minute ago, here we are a year later. The Chris Rock special drops a weekend before the Oscars, and everybody's talking about it once again. The Oscars come on, Jimmy Kimmel won't fucking let that joke die on Sunday night. He referenced that joke about about 6 times, it seems like. You know what I mean? So that's why you and I we're talking about it, and other people as well too. That's what I'm saying. It's a very lucrative path, because it is easy low hanging fruit. But the thing is though, that easy low hanging fruit really does work though when it comes to engaging in conversation. Yeah. He needs to part ways with Jada. She's toxic for him. Yeah, I mean, she's still in love with Tupac. So I mean, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So, what's up, Martha? What's good? So that's what I'm saying. So what you said a minute ago, you're like, you didn't watch it. I feel that, because a lot of people weren't really messing with it either. But the Oscars all gotta do some weird shit to grill you in. The slap happened last year. They had that one year where everybody started, when they brought a whole bunch of pizzas. That one year when they announced the wrong winner. You know what I mean? They do doofy shit to get people talking and everything like that. For weeks at a time. You know what I'm saying?
So is
you are.
So is the Angela Bassett thing this year's one?
What now? What happened?
The Angela Bassett, or with apparently she was a sore loser.
See, and here's my thing, right? And shout out to Angela Bassett. You know what I mean? Shout out to Angela Bassett. So I don't think she was a sore loser per se. I think it was just like a natural it was just like kind of like a natural reaction. But I think also at the same time, I think that's just her regular look, because she didn't really look too different to me. Like, I know people were saying like, you see her face? I'm like, her face was kind of the exact same. Like, it didn't really change all that much. You know what I mean? And plus, me personally, bro, I'll be real with you. Me personally, I don't think she should have won that. I don't think that was her award to win. Because I feel that Angela Bassett is bigger than winning a supporting actress Oscar. She needs to win the main a leading lady nomination, and that's what I think is in the cards for her. And if you want to be honest with you, hold on a second. If you want to be honest, I just want to know what they both got from the backdoor deal. Like, they can never be arrested, free pass to join the Illuminati, fountain of youth. They were showing the Matrix. I don't know. That's the thing. And like Danny said, we'll never know. Like, that's the thing, is that we'll just never know. But I feel that there was incentive from that, though. But in all honesty, like I was saying, though, I don't think that she should have won for Wakanda Forever. She of course she did great. Anything she touches, she's gold. She's freaking gold across the board. You know, whatever she's in. But I don't think for that role, when she wins an Oscar, I feel it's gonna be for a role that's gonna be much more prominent than what she played in Wakanda Forever. And like I said, she killed it in that, but I don't think that was the role. That was the one. Personally, bro, and I know you haven't seen it yet, I think it should have been Stephanie Hsu who should have won Best Supporting Actress. And the reason why is because, you know, and there's not no spoiler or anything like that, her chemistry with crap. Who won Best Actress?
Michelle Yeoh.
Who's that?
Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh. With Michelle Yeoh, her chemistry with her, in terms of like the way how like they work together in tangent, and also the story they told together, that like was that like right there was just like it was just a perfect mashup. It really was perfect. Like, they brought the best out of each other, and I feel especially Michelle brought the best out of Stephanie, you know, in that role. So I'm like, dude, that's who should have won, in my opinion, because she freaking crushed it. Especially when you see it, bro. I'm not gonna spoil nothing for you, but when you see what I'm talking about, you see the way how Stephanie was through the entire film, and how she really transcended into, you know, what happens in Act 3. So I was just like, oh wow. But Jamie Lee Curtis, though, it's like, okay, she probably won it because the legacy behind her name. You know what I mean?
What movie did she win it for?
She was in Everything Everywhere.
Oh, she was in that.
Yeah, she's in that. So okay, she won it for that.
Okay.
Can't have Hollywood and the Oscars without some drama. People making minds out of molehills. Yeah, exactly. So, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm not. So yeah. So with Angela Bassett, I think that's more so. That's just more of the internet, just like interneting, basically. Because that's what I'm saying. Not taking anything away from her from what she did in Wakanda Forever, because she did great. I mean, she does great in anything she's in. But I want to see her win it for Best Leading Lady, because that's the tier that she's on, that she's been on. You know what I mean? Not just supporting.
We gotta let the Asian takeover happen for a little bit first.
And you know what? And much love to that, just because like that was because for many years, and I know I'm not telling you anything new, but for many years, you know, Asian characters are portrayed so terribly and so stereotypically and so ugly that, you know, like finally here's this opportunity to be able to be shown in a much more creative light, you know, where it's not your typical bullshit that we've seen before, you know, in the past, you know, super heavy racist bullshit that we've seen before in the past. Now it's no, we can, you know, there are many talents and many lenses that you know that are on us to be able to tell a story, and we saw it with this year. I implore you to see that film, though, bro. Real talk.
I need to. I like A24 movies. They're good.
Hell yeah. Now I meant to see The Whale, so I know you can speak. I haven't seen it yet. And I hate myself for that. But you can talk on that though.
So I went to go see it. I heard people talk about it, and it got all this press and stuff, and I was like, cool, I'll go check it out. Whatever. I went into it. I mean, you can pretty much figure out the movie without ever seeing it, right? So, like, Brendan Fraser does a really good job. He plays a professor, online professor, right? And the whole premise, without spoiling it at all, is he's a teacher and he doesn't like the way he is, and then he's trying to rekindle a relationship with his daughter, pretty much. And the story takes over. It takes place over like a week, and he just goes through his stuff, and you watch it, and you're like, man, like the things that he deals with and stuff. It's like that's like an everyday thing for people, Like he doesn't turn his camera on as a teacher, a professor. No one ever knows what he looks like. It's just a black square, and stuff like that. Because I think he doesn't want people to see the way he looks. And also he's like a recluse, and he's just like, he just does his own thing. And so I thought the movie was really good. I think they did it really well. It was an emotional movie, and you laughed, you cried, you got scared, like all the emotions in it.
Okay.
Again, it was the only Oscar movie that I watched. Did he deserve it? Probably. Because everyone was like, "Oh, this is his comeback movie. This is his comeback movie." But has he really ever been in a movie that would warrant Encino Man? Like,
that was on this level, right? Yeah.
This is on par with whatchamacallit? Hidden Gems. Is that what it was called? The Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah,
Hidden Gems, is that what it was called?
Shit, why am I blanking? And I like freaking love this movie. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
Right? Like you're taking a comedian actor, right? You're talking Billy Madison. You're talking Waterboy.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. You're talking like, Grown Ups 1 and 2, like 8 Crazy Nights, and then he goes and he plays this serious-ish role. And you're like, yo, that was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But it's like the first movie he's ever done like that, right?
Okay.
Brandon Fraser's on that same, again, I don't follow his career. I don't know what he's done. I know he's made, different movies, and yeah, he may have had other roles, but this was the first one I've seen where it was like a serious, type of role. It was good. It was good. Would I watch it again? Probably not.
Sure. Yeah.
It's not something I'm going to go back to, but
yeah.
Christmas Oscar-worthy movie, The Mummy.
Right. But Christmas is School Ties. School Ties is the shit. I hated Matt Damon in that movie, man. I wanted to beat the hell out of him. You remember that movie?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta see School Ties, bro. Oh man. Matt Damon's such a dick. I wanted to beat the shit out of him so bad, bro. I'm still low-key mad at him. You gotta see that movie though, bro. God, what an asshole he was. She also, because they were for a little bit of time, that movie All Quiet on the Western Front was they're cleaning up a little bit too. Oh shit, they might get Everything Everywhere, get them the hell out of here. But Everything Everywhere was like, nah, fam, no, we got something for that ass, and they came out slaughtering. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what movies were nominated or anything like that. I had no idea.
I know that, what we're talking about right now, Whale was getting love, Everything Everywhere, obviously. I know Top Gun was getting love too.
I saw Top Gun. I didn't know that was. I wouldn't say Oscar worthy at all.
Bro, I knew they weren't gonna win anything when Tom Cruise was even there. Tom Cruise wasn't even at the Oscars. They're like, Mr. Cruise, you're invited to the Oscars. Oh yeah, am I gonna win for Top Gun? You're not gonna win anything, but we want you to come. Click. He like, bitch. I ain't coming at her. She said it was a great movie, but
Top Gun movie was good.
That's what I heard. I heard Top Gun was really dope. I heard it was.
It was good. It had good nods to the OG one. You know, they had all the Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, like they were all in there. And then like they had like a new class of people, and I think the two main new character guys were funny, and one of them was it was like it was basically. I can't think of any movie there. It was like if you just took all the older people and put them into that same movie with the newer class, that's what it would be. Right? Okay. So like, I mean, if you look at maybe like Fuller House or like a new Saved by the Bell, they would do. Like, it's kind of like that.
Okay. I've never seen the first Top Gun, so I gotta check that out. And hell yeah, man, absolutely. You know, that was huge. You know, and I didn't really in my dumbass, I didn't really put it together that both Kahan oh god, how you say his first name? Kwan.
Yeah, Kwan.
That him and I didn't even put together him and Brendan Fraser were in Steel Man together. I didn't even put it together. Mm-hmm. But I thought that was really dope though, and hell yeah, seeing him get the Oscar as well too was really cool because like he's been on the scene forever. You know, since, he's an '80s guy. You know what I mean? Yep. Like, he's been there forever. So hell yeah, man. No, he's no that was really dope though. The Church of Scientology. Made sure he was big. Made sure he was big.
He had a audit that day.
Hell yeah, they're like, nah, man. No, but yeah, never seen Top Gun. I heard it's really good. I remember like when they first came out, like when we were kids, like every kid was like, I like Top Gun's so cool, Top Gun. And I'm the kind of guy where it's like, I'm the kind of person where like, if you're dick riding a movie for like so long, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. That's why I've never seen Avatar. Because of that reason.
I've never seen Avatar.
You too?
Yep. Bro, people dropped it so hard, I'm like, I don't even want to watch it.
Right.
Transformers.
Oh!
Never seen it.
Bro, we were here! Bro, we were here! Can't tell me nothing!
Bro, I didn't watch it. Nope. People dropped it so hard, I'm like, I'm out. I'm not watching it.
Oh!
But yeah, Avatar I'd never seen. I remember people jocking it so hard. I was like, I don't even. The fact that you guys jocked it so hard made me not want to watch it that much more.
Right, and bro, it was something about Avatar, like, cause yeah, you've seen like people like when they like jock movies like really hardcore, but it was something about Avatar that was taken to a whole other playing field.
Yep.
And like it was everywhere, and I'm like, I don't even want to see it. Like my nephew, last year sometime I was at his house. And he was like, "Oh, you guys see Avatar?" Like he's talking about the OG one. I'm like, I'm not. He's like, "Bro, take my DVD and watch it, please watch it." And dude, I attempted to put it in. I'm like, I only have the strength to even press play. Like I can't even do it. I can't. I'm just good, man. And then I heard it was like 3.5 hours. I'm like, wait, y'all, that's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me in persuading me into watching this movie. Y'all understand this, right?
Yeah.
So
never seen it.
Yeah, but yeah. Real quick, I shout out my girl Stephanie Shu. You know what I mean, for holding it down. But yeah, I think she should have been the winner. But however, you want to talk about the winner. All right, so I know you haven't seen the Oscars, yo. I know you weren't watching. However, Jimmy Kimmel was doing like, you know, he was hosting, and he was in the audience. You know how like the host like mess with the audience people and whatnot. So he was in the audience and he was messing with, I can't remember who it was. I'm not sure if it was Colin Farrell or somebody. But in the background, we see her name is Thames. She's like she's a recording artist. She's a music artist, and she's sitting in the audience with this big old puffy cloud situation happening. You know what I'm saying? From her dress, from you see, blocking all kind of people, blocking 4 rows behind her. You know what I mean? But bro, I just love it because it wasn't like he didn't talk to her, like he didn't address anything to her, but she was in the background. It was hilarious because it's so like top level petty. Like, hell yeah, I'm here. Hell yeah, it's my dress. If you can't see, too bad. And look, but you know what's hilarious? You see my man to the right.
He's all like,
trying to look around the corner and shit. Oh man, bro, I was cracking up seeing that shit. I'm like, what? Oh man, dude. But here's my thing, right? Here's why I'm not mad at it, right? It's like, you invite me because I'm assuming she got invited because she's a recording artist. So I'm assuming she got invited. Y'all invite me to the Oscars. I'm not gonna do anything but sit here the entire night and not get on the stage, not nothing. But I'm gonna get seen. Goddammit, I'm gonna be seen some way, somehow. And if it's infamous, then I'll take it. And man, that was. I agree with you. I agree with you, T. Wait, huh? I agree with you, T. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Chrissy with the Patti LaBelle. She would have been mad as hell if she was sitting, if she was sitting behind her. T. Sizzle said, "Finally." Oh my God! But bro, I'm just saying though, man. Like that was a way to make sure, like, yo, y'all MFers are gonna see me. Damn it, you know what I mean? Okay, she co-wrote lift me up. Okay, that's dope. That's what's up, man. Good shit. But man, I was rolling seeing that. For real, man. It's like for real. It's like it's like I'm gonna subtly steal the show. I'm gonna steal the show very subtle, and I think that's just freaking brilliant, man. I enjoyed the hell out of that, and then see everybody get all mad the next day. There's a newscaster out here. His name is Dean Richards. He works for Channel 9 News, and he posted about it or whatever. And he be on some old man shit sometimes or whatever. And everybody in the comments, because he posted about it, everybody in the comments was like, "That was so disrespectful of her. I can't believe what I saw." And I'm just like, y'all really losing your shit because somebody wore somebody's outfit in the damn audience. Calm the fuck down, bro. How many times, for real? How many, like, it just shit just happens. You know what I mean? Right. How many times have we been in a situation where we've been at the movies, or you know we were somewhere and somebody was sitting in front of us who's obscuring our view? Is it a pain in the ass? Yeah, but you deal with it. You know what I mean? You deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, or you move yourself, you work it out, whatever. But people were really losing their shit, and I'm just like, you know what? It worked. That means it worked. All y'all are getting emotional. All y'all are getting mad. All y'all you're about to pull your hair out and whatnot. Y'all about to throw your cat against the wall. But it worked because everybody is talking about it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was hilarious. Hilarious, man. For real. You know what I mean? 5-2 and always getting stuff behind the toss. MF from the building. That shit sucks. It sucks. But it happens. So you gotta, like, you know, you gotta reposition the field, basically. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reposition the field. But yeah, brother, you gotta go see this one day, man. I think it's already on. It's already on streaming. I think it's on Showtime or something like that. So.
Is it? Like Showtime's like the only thing I don't have.
Don't they show Showtime stuff on Hulu? Oh, that's Stars.
You know, let's check. Let me take a look. Let's see. Let's fire up this TV real quick.
Yeah, I think it's called Everything Everywhere All at Once. But yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it was so overall, man. It was like. It was a very safe Oscars, very safe. You know what I mean? That they did. It was a very safe show, but you know, it's pretty much what you expect, though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's pretty much how I expect. Oh shoot! So let's move on to a little bit of wrestling news, shall we? a little bit of wrestling news. So, bro, we are a couple of weeks. We are just like about a little under 3 weeks away from WrestleMania. What is your honest take of the main event so far?
The Cody and Roman.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, we all kind of knew it was coming. I'm torn, right? Because one, I don't really know what's happening. I don't know who's doing what. I know Cody cut a really good promo last night, apparently.
Yeah, he cut some of those pretty emotional. Yeah, he showed some fire, some like aggression, which
this is where I'm at. Roman Reigns has been champion for what? 4 million years at this point.
Damn near.
And they're really gonna just put the title off at WrestleMania to Cody Rhodes. Like, they built him up.
Talk about it.
Crazy, and then like they're just gonna bring Cody Rhodes back. Like, Stardust is going to be WWE champion.
Talk about it.
You know, like, I feel like, or this is just, we get WWE'd and it's a big FU and they're just like, you thought.
See, okay. Why are we like on the same page tonight? This is like one of our very odd episodes. I think because your wife's not here right now. Like we're like totally on the same page with everything right now. Yeah, right. Like,
because they've been doing that, right, with Sammy. Oh, you thought.
See, I wasn't. See with Sammy, I was like, they're gonna take us to the edge where it's gonna be almost at that point, but they're not gonna pull the trigger on Sammy because you can't go into WrestleMania with Sammy as your world champion. You can't. But like what you said though, I mean, you hit every point. You checked off every box. Like, Roman has been built up to be like this freaking god. Like he's there like a living version of Thanos. Yeah. And I just don't. And like he's gone through Brock. He's gone through Sheamus. He's gone through John Cena. He's gone through Drew McIntyre. He's gone through literally the entire roster. And I'm sorry, I can't buy. And I like Cody Rhodes. I rock with him heavy. I like him, but I can't buy Cody Rhodes just jumping into this, John, and being like, and win the championship. It's out of nowhere like this. Like I know it's not out of nowhere. I know there's a story behind this, but the thing is though that like it just seems so like him, like especially at WrestleMania too. It's like to me the only suitable choice for WrestleMania and for Roman's opponent, it would have been The Rock, just because that's a WrestleMania match right there. Roman Reigns against The Rock. And title or no title on the line, that's a WrestleMania match where Roman, after this entire reign, damn near like 3 years as the undisputed champion, or excuse me, just WWE champion in general, and 1 year as undisputed champion. Cody's the answer, like, and then kind of like what you said a minute ago too. It's like, well, what if they pull the rug up from under us? And Roman wins on April 2nd, which I'm like, I kind of want to see because to me that makes more sense. And I'm like, with Cody, it's like it's not clicking, and I feel that like, let's say Cody wins at Mania, the next night the Raw after Mania, it will still be a hot crowd. He'll still get love, bro. 2 weeks after that, Cody's gonna start getting booed like crazy.
He won't. No, not in Seattle because they're in Seattle the week after.
Wait, so you think that Seattle's gonna show him love?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I mean, y'all kind of a tough crowd. Like low key, y'all are like low key like New York and Chicago.
We are, but they would show Cody love. They wouldn't show Roman Reigns
love. Well, how? Because the reason why I say it is because number one, like I said, y'all like low key Chicago, New York. Number two, Roman Reigns is from like it's from the West, and I know y'all Pacific Northwest, but still that's like region.
But he's from. You gotta remember, one, he's from San Francisco.
Right.
That's where the 49ers are. They're in the same division as the Seahawks. The Seahawks hate the 49ers.
Okay.
Two, Seattle's an indie wrestling city.
Right.
They love Cody Rhodes.
Really?
Yes.
Is it because Roman represents the establishment too much?
Yes.
Hmm.
Also, Cody will be repping Defy at WrestleMania.
How so?
You didn't see? He's going to put every indie promotion that he's ever worked for on his belt.
Oh, no shit. For real?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. Is AEW again on there?
Probably. He said indie promotion that he worked for with his time away from WWE.
AEW low-key kind of counts when it first started. See, even Mrs. Dane know the deal.
Hell no.
Yep, Mrs. Dane even know the deal. So she will be cheering for Roman Reigns.
She didn't even like his wrestling. She just think he's hot. Like every other person who likes Roman Reigns, they just think he's hot.
Dude, that is so true. Every woman that likes Roman Reigns is because he's fine. Like, you don't know why he like him. Like, we've seen him in the wars. We've seen him in the feuds. But yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like because I personally, I have been enjoying the hell out of Roman Reigns. I've been enjoying his reign so much. Like, I don't care how like, yeah, of course you'd say that. Of course, goofy. Of course. Like, I've been enjoying the hell out of his reign so much, man. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just like seeing it come to an end to Cody Rhodes is like this does not click for me, bro. I just cannot. And I like Cody, bro. Go ahead.
Like so like if we talk about the logistics behind it, right? Like Cody Rhodes winning at WrestleMania is like a huge middle finger to AEW.
Yeah.
Because it's like we took you, like your main guy showed up, and granted, we only know what we know. And what did they say? They said that Cody said he didn't want to put himself over, and like. So Cody didn't want that. I think they were saying like the Young Bucks didn't want to put themselves over, which that has done left at this point. But they basically take AEW's top guy. He comes back to where he left, and they rocket ship him to the top. So you could do that, or again, another FU to AEW. And so, yeah, we took your top guy. We're going to book him how we want, and he's going to lose to our top guy at this point.
And to me, that will make more sense because the Cody Rhodes that we see now, the American Nightmare, that's a product of AEW. That's all AEW. That was done on AEW soil.
That's AEW. That's New Japan.
Yeah.
That's
not WWE. Like when you look at Cody Rhodes, you're not seeing a WWE guy. You're seeing someone, like you said, this version of Cody Rhodes was created in New Japan and AEW. So, and we know that WWE don't necessarily like people who are not WWE, homegrown, because I mean, let's be real. Like, if Cody never left, we probably would never have seen this version of him, and we'd be seeing some Stardust shit right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, to your point, it makes more sense with the latter, because history has shown us that WWE does not treat the non-homegrown talent, the very best.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what they do, how they pull it off. It's just a regular match. There's no gimmick, no
gimmick.
One-on-one
for the title,
What I can see, maybe, and this is just crazy fantasy booker Danny talking at this point, is Cody Rhodes gets destroyed, and then Jay White shows up to help.
Oh, they ain't ready. They ain't ready, bro. They ain't ready. Woo!
Because that's a place for him to debut.
Woo! Oh, wait. At Mania or the night after Mania?
At Mania.
Shit.
think about it, right? You're on night 2. Everyone's tired. You're sitting through your 10th hour of WWE wrestling, right? And everyone's pissed because Roman Reigns is winning, right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh. And then some music hits that you've never heard before, and out comes freaking Switchblade. And
That'd be
you're
nuts.
just like, wait, huh?
That'd be nuts.
But then you can do two things. You could do one, he comes and saves Cody Rhodes, and you're like, oh, cool, it's a little like reunion, New Japan, Bullet Club type of ordeal. Or two, he sides with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns becomes ultra heel.
Oh,
and then it's just like, oh, wait a minute.
That'd be nuts. See, I love that you brought Jay White into the scenario. See, here's my thing, right? Because you mentioned him. I feel like it would be just so bigger if he came out on the Raw the next night. The only reason why I say it is because WrestleMania, it's a good chance that probably half of the people in that stadium won't know who Jay White is. However, the next night on Raw was going to be in a much smaller arena versus a big ass stadium. 100% of the people in that arena will know who Jay White is, because that's all your hardcore fans from the UK, from, you know what I'm saying, from Australia, from South America, who are all here in the United States, all the hardcore fans from here. Everybody know who Jay White is. But at Mania, it's a good chance it might fall a little flat, only because half the stadium may not know who he is. Because think about the people who are in the stadium is like, you have celebrities, you have like, you know what I'm saying, you have like, like industry people, whatever like that, who are just there for the scene and everything, so they can TikTok, all that shit. But at the arena the next night, that's gonna be your hardcore international crowd. And Jay White come out, they will lose. I mean, mother's gonna lose their mind anyway if that happened, either or. But that's a dope ass call, bro.
I mean, we'll see.
Wait, what about? Wait. Because you mentioned Jay White. What if the night after Mania, he comes out during Austin Theory's promo? Who's Austin Theory? Is that what you're asking?
No. Who is Austin Theory wrestling at Mania?
John Cena. And we already know Theory's going to go over. So, and after WrestleMania, Theory will have no program.
Does he have a title? Is he the U.S. champion or whatever?
U.S. champion.
Okay.
That'd be nuts. Either way, bro. Either way, I don't care. But having Jay White on the scene will be nuts. Stuff, man. If they had Jay White and they said just do your thing. Oh. So nuts, dude, for real. And I just got done watching the match with him and what's his name?
Eddie Kingston?
Huh?
Eddie Kingston?
Yeah, Eddie Kingston. I just got done watching that match.
At the
Battle
Valley or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man. But now, have you heard about this with Bray Wyatt?
Something about he is out indefinitely with some physical issue.
Yeah, so apparently they
Keep talking. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick. I'm gonna move places.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. So apparently he no-showed, I guess I think it was the MSG show last week, and he no-showed saying that or he left, or one of the two, he no-showed or he left, saying that there's some creative issues or whatever he's having with creative, some issues that he's having with creative because of his character and whatnot. And now today they're saying it's an undisclosed injury. I'm like, okay, bullshit to that. But bro, I know you don't watch Raw too heavy, but he was going into Mania to face Lashley, and there was no story, no continuity, nothing made sense when it came to their little feud. He was trying to play head games with Lashley, but there was no type of connection as to okay, well, why are they beefing? Because it literally came out of nowhere.
everything was dying. The missus is home.
Hey, Mrs. Dang. Miss Dang is home. She was out with the homegirls tonight. I see that.
What?
She's hanging with the homegirls tonight.
Yo, what up, C?
What's going on?
Okay, so now I gotta switch subjects really quick because the missus is there, right? Can I bring up what we were talking about yesterday?
What are you talking about? What did this guy do to me?
So I texted Maurice that when I told you what OPP stood for.
Are you serious?
So just to bring some context, Danny randomly texted me. He was like, look at this conversation between me and Clarissa, and apparently, and I'm gonna clean it up. Keep it clean. She didn't know what OPP. You remember? You know what OPP? Yeah, you know me. She had no idea what that meant, and I'm like, dog, I'm almost scared to ask what she thought it meant this entire time.
Like, I thought it was like a person. Like,
oh,
obviously it's a person, I guess. But like, I had no idea.
I'm like, wait a second, like this song came out in like '91. I'm like, you been going this long without knowing?
I never questioned it. So like, I was a little girl in '91. I was like, what? 6 years old, and my brother would listen to it. So he was like 5 years older than me, and he would play it, and I'd be in the back seat of the car, like, yeah, whatever. And my mom, who is a very
Caucasian
she sheltered us a lot. And she didn't like that we listened to that type of music sometimes, but she like let us sometimes. So yeah, we'd be in the car, we'd be playing Micro Machines, like, yeah, you know me, like whatever. And I was like 6, and they had like little pigtails, and like I had no idea. And then as I got older, I just was like, oh yeah, I know this song, like, listening, going grocery shopping, whatever. And then like this guy.
So we were listening to it the other day because we were at Defy.
Yeah, and I like the music.
At Defy, the DJ was playing like some like early 90s hip hop and stuff. So we were driving around the other day. She put on some 90s hip hop, and OPP came on. I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, do you know what OPP stands for? She's like, no. What does it stand for? I'm like, this is what it stands for. No, it doesn't.
It stands for property. That's what it means. So property.
So then they wrote down the first verse of it. And then she was like...
Yeah, you kind of break it down, right?
Yeah, she was like, oh.
Well, then I was thinking about it again on my way to work, and I was like...
Now she can't stop thinking about it now. She can't stop thinking about it.
What you gotta think about, like, those songs that came out when we were that young, right? Like Loonies, I Got 5 on it. Nobody knew what that meant.
That's true.
I know what that means.
That's true.
Right?
What does that mean? Whisper it.
It's about me.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah, it's all about like, it's about like drugs and money and guns.
Sex.
And like, as a kid, I was just like, yeah, I got 5 on it. Yeah. It's grab your 4, your gun, let's get keyed. Like,
you gotta give up for the creativity, how it was back then. But I'm not gonna lie, Clarissa, I'm not too far from you, because it was within the last like 10 years that I found. Okay, you remember the song by SWV, Rain? Rain down on me, let your love to shower me, just rain.
I just like the song.
On me. You remember that song?
I do now.
Danny, you remember that song?
Yeah.
What they were really talking about was not rain. Think about it.
Right? TLC's Waterfalls.
Huh?
What's that about?
It's about your monthly.
Oh, I heard that too.
Really?
I heard that too.
My mind is blown.
I heard that too.
That's the fable behind it, but that's what they said.
I heard that.
It's about like a woman's period.
Okay.
I heard that too. But the rain one fucked me up though. I was like, yo, they were talking about skiing on her face? Like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
The original Yankee.
With all due respect, Clarissa. With all due respect. But I'm like, damn! Like the like when I was listening to that song when I was in high school, I was like, okay, this is a dope little ballad. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wait, what? And then when you look at when you read the lyrics and think about the lyrics, I'm like, oh damn, they clever. Oh y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Damn.
They got it on the radio, right?
Right.
That if it said what it meant.
Right.
Everyone learned from Two Live Crew's mistakes.
Right.
Because Two Live Crew is like the reason that we have like parental advisory stickers and stuff. And they had the whole thing with the gores back in the early 90s. And it was like, they were like, this is freedom of speech. And they're like, this is too like foul and vulgar. But Two Live Crew was like, they were bad.
They were nasty.
It was like, they just talked about everything. Like you're talking about OPP, like they were talking about P and saying it, and like I want all the things with it, and like
yeah, they would say
like they're one of the reasons that like vulgar music exists today.
Right, and that's the thing though, is that like now that's just so regular to hear them be as explicit as possible now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, there's no type of like discretion.
You got Cardi B talking about WAP and like
yeah. And that was going with what you were talking about earlier with Waterfalls. Yeah, that Monica song. One of the days that was about that joint too. You know what I mean? I'm not convinced on Waterfalls. She ain't convinced yet. But I heard that though about Waterfalls, that was about.
Yeah.
I heard that same thing too. But yeah, man, that's.
What else are you telling people about me?
I just thought Maurice would love that because it's Maurice.
I hollered. I'm sorry. It's all love, Steve. I freaking hollered, man. I'm like, what did she think it meant this whole time? Then she's
never given any thought.
But it's like she's learning about like this culture that like she never was really exposed to. You know?
Like so many cultures, like rap culture, Vietnamese culture,
sneaker
wrestling
culture, wrestling
sneaker.
culture. Like,
oh man. I tried telling him, I was like, what if we flip the tables on sneakerheads? And instead of like wearing the same brand, it was cool to wear like, show every brand you own. And you could, like Gucci this and Nike that and Fendi this all at once. He's like, absolutely not.
I was about to say, I know he didn't hit a stroke hearing you say that.
Right? Right? One time this kid came in, I work in the fitness industry, and this kid came into the boxing gym for a job. And he's a good fighter, right? He's a decent fighter. He can throw a punch and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you can work here. You're fine.
Hell yeah.
This guy comes and he's like, he's wearing Nikes with Adidas. You can't hire him. I was like, what?
Just know he didn't last that long.
What? Well, let me find out, Clarissa. Did you fire him because they didn't put that in your head? Like,
no.
Yeah, maybe he shouldn't be here.
Fire him.
I don't know, but he didn't last long. He was like a month or two, I think.
I mean, fighters don't have a lot going on up here sometimes to hold a job for a long time. They come and go. You can throw a punch, you can work. I know the next guy's going to come. But then I tried beating
Clean it up.
Yesterday, going to the Kraken game, I wore black, blue, and green all in the same outfit. I didn't care. This guy's like...
Yeah, because I had a jersey on that was a navy blue jersey, and she's like, "Oh, you should wear your black hat that I really like." I'm like, "Why would I wear black with a blue jersey?" I was like, "Absolutely not."
What you said was navy blue jersey?
Yeah, it's a very dark navy blue. It's their retro reverse jersey, so it's like blue and teal stripes.
Yeah, but if you wear a navy blue hat, then you matching too much then.
No, but you can't wear black and blue together.
Says who?
You heard this? Let's put this out there. Can you wear black and blue together?
Yeah, ask any GD on the street. They wearing black and blue together.
Oh, no, we're not wearing black and blue.
Yeah, we are. You know what we're wearing? We're wearing whatever's clean.
You can wear black and yeah, exactly. Yes, you can.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Black and that's GD colors. Yes, you can. That's a gang out here. That's a gangster disciples. But yeah, you can. You don't want to be in the wrong neighborhood wearing blue and black together, but you can wear blue and black.
Looking like a bruise.
I like how one say no, the other one say yes.
Looking like a bruise.
You should see us get dressed together. Like, it's hilarious. I'm over here sniffing clothes, making sure it's good.
Oh.
It's like holding stuff up, making sure it matches.
Oh. Dude, you got friggin' the fashion police, with you every morning. So like seriously, you're probably getting critiqued and say no, that shade of teal does not go with what's going on with your top. So no, change that up.
Here's the deal. I'm sure he thinks that, but he is so kind and so nice to me that he doesn't say a word. He values his marriage. He goes marriage, fashion. So at least
right.
what to say.
I mean, for me, I don't care what other people wear. For me, I care what I wear. Right? So
yeah.
See, black does go with everything.
But if it's I get like when black is like the main article of clothing, then yeah, I think anything can kind of revolve around that. But you do gotta be kind of careful if you're wearing like a black hat with like something else. Then where black is like kind of secondary. Then yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful.
How many hats do you own, Maurice?
I own a good. I don't touch him, but I own a good number of hats though, because I've been on a hat kick lately.
All right.
But I know Danny got me faded though, because when I was over to your house, I walked into your closet and he had this like rows of hats. And I was like, jeez, it felt like MTV Cribs and shit. For real. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that though. I kind of get you on that though.
No, you cannot mix brands at all.
You can't. You
yeah.
do all the brands you want. It's
Absolutely not.
See, that's why I don't really wear a lot of like T-shirts with a brand on it, like a Nike or whatever like that. Because I kind of say neutral on my T-shirts, or it's a T-shirt that I like made myself or whatever. Because I know that I'm not gonna be able to get it right when it comes to like the top and the shoes. I know I'm gonna mess something up. So when I say neutral on top, then I'm okay.
I'm not so I have to carry like my like all my eye stuff around in like a little fanny pack bag.
Yeah.
I have a Supreme bag, a Hundreds bag, a Kith bag, because those are all the three brands that I wear the most. And so like depending on what outfit I'm wearing, I have to match the bag with it.
Oh.
But then I also have all the socks to match it, because you gotta match the socks too.
Oh shit! So you go crazy with the socks too?
Oh yeah, he's got Kith socks and
Kith socks, 100 socks, Supreme socks, all the things.
Wait, do you wear like the Oh man, I wish I had some with me. Do you wear socks with cartoon characters on it and shit? Oh, see you missing that wave, bro.
No, I just wear black crew socks and.
Oh, he very bougie.
Oh yeah, he's like
very
bougie.
Chrissy, I bought Louboutins for my wedding. Those were my wedding shoes.
I remember you showed me those. Yeah.
My wedding shoes cost more than Clarissa's wedding dress.
This man bought Louboutin. I didn't even know they made Louboutins for men until he told me this. Like when he. Huh?
I wore Ultra Boost.
She wore Adidas Ultra Boost, all white, for the wedding.
Oh, I ain't mad at that though, because you on your feet the whole damn time, so you can be comfortable. Yeah.
And then I just wore them the next day and the day after that.
Yeah.
And then they looked brown by like day 5.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that, cause like you want. I mean, you're on your feet, you're hugging everybody, you're kissing, you're taking pictures, you're walking every damn where. You know what I mean? You want to be, you go to every damn table. You want to be comfortable. I feel you on that.
This is long, so it's not like anybody can see.
Yeah, that's a long ass day too. You know what I'm saying? For real. See, they just getting to know you now, bro. See, they just getting to know how you roll, bro.
I'm extremely bougie. I'm wearing a Supreme hat right now.
Yeah. Oh, next time you out here, I gotta take you. They got a Supreme store out here now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it got a little ear flaps too to cover your ears.
I wanted to go to that Supreme store. Whenever they open new stores, they do like a new shirt, and there's like a Chicago exclusive shirt. But I don't know anyone in that area that would go wait in line for me.
Hey, actually, wait. What? So can you just like walk in and buy it?
Not anymore. I'm sure.
I was saying because I passed it a lot, and you just like walk in that store now. Like I remember at first.
If they still have it, then you can walk in and buy it. I don't know if they still do or not.
You like it though, because like when you pass it, like it's because it's like big ass window. You know what I mean? Like to look into it, and you can see in the back they have this big ass video screen. It's the entire wall. It's all a video screen. It's always playing like skateboard and shit all the time. It looks freaking cool from the street. It looks badass, dude.
Dude, I have a Supreme bowling ball.
Wait. Do you say the Did you have like a Supreme It was like a wrench or something like that?
I don't have any of the tools.
But you had something though. It was like a.
I have Supreme Skittles, Supreme Oreos, Supreme Pressed toothpaste.
Wait, I thought you had like a wrench or like a billy club or something like that.
I use this every day. It's a water bottle.
My bougie hands at the fake product bag I bought on the streets of New York. Hey, you gotta have your outlets.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Do what you need to do. So when we first started talking, I was wearing Gucci flip flops to the gym to change into, and she knows nothing about fashion. She's like, I really like your Christmas slippers, and I was like, what? Christmas slippers? She's like, yeah, they're like green and red. I'm like, these are Gucci. And then one of the other reasons she thought it was
your face.
The one when we first started talking, she was like, you just seemed really interesting because you have a Fendi wallet.
Wait, she knows about your wallet?
Yes, that was like one of the things that she found very interesting about me.
I never knew anybody with a Fendi wallet. Like, I wasn't impressed by the money. I was just like, why would you spend money on a wallet? Like, why would you do this? You clearly you find this to be important. So I wanted to know more. I thought that the slippers, he got them for Christmas, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to the gym, so whatever, I don't care, I'll just wear these. I didn't realize they were fancy.
No. Let's keep it 100, Carissa. One of your homegirls who you were working with was like, girl, he got money if he come in here with some Gucci flip flops. All right. Because the only person that was wearing Gucci flip flops at that time was Future, the rapper. And so if you had some Gucci flip flops, you were doing something right. You were doing something right. Clarissa was like, "What?"
What was I most impressed by? You were just really nice. You bought me a cookie.
I did buy you a cookie.
Probably the most expensive Supreme cookie ever. It had the Supreme logo and shit.
Oh, they're pretty expensive.
One of the first gifts he ever got me was some socks. And apparently they were fancy socks.
What kind of socks were they?
It's like a Japanese brand. It's like super boutique. It's called Roto. But they're like stores. I don't even know what store in Chicago would carry them. Think of your most boutique sneaker shop.
Okay.
They have them.
Okay, so I would not find those at Marshall's.
No. Is Norte out there? NOTRE? Are they in Chicago?
I've seen that place before. That's a high end bougie and big headed place.
Sneaker store, yeah. You probably will find them there.
Yeah.
They were lost on me. I had no idea. I was like, you got me socks. Cool.
She loves them.
I do still wear them.
Apparently, Christine wants to get you. She wants you to get her a Gucci bag to go with the Gucci flip flops.
She doesn't carry purses.
I don't carry a purse. I carry a very business card holder. Like, I am the least bougie, least high maintenance person ever.
This is why it works. This is why it works. Because if
sweatshirt on Amazon, this is Amazon
Yeah.
6.
this is why it works, man.
She's like being slowly converted. Like she likes Ultra Boost shoes.
I do like Ultra Boost. I also have very fancy socks now.
She has fancy socks. She got fancy athletic wear.
Yeah. But like, I don't. Yeah, but I wear that everywhere. Like, I wear the same thing to work as I wear out to dinner, as I wear on a date, like on a hike.
Shit. If it costs as much as it costs, then you better get some mileage off that motherfucker then. Shit, wearing it to work, the gym, dinner,
Right?
you know what I
I'm
mean? Somebody's bar mitzvah, you know, you better wear that bad boy. Shoot.
My clothes are very conditional.
Oh, right.
It's like
For real.
It's gonna rain. I can't wear these shoes.
They better get some mileage on that bad boy. Straight up, man.
I don't know if I come to hear your podcast. I'm sorry.
well, we're just talking, we're just chatting.
Oh yeah, no, we each up. Did you watch the Oscars?
No, when were they?
Sunday.
Oh.
It was on Sunday. What were we doing on Sunday?
But I'm not mad at that though. I'm not
Oh, we
mad.
built shelves.
Oh yeah, we built shelves. We did like adults at heart on Sunday. We built shelves
This
in one of our
man went to the
closets.
Home Depot. I got this picture, Maurice. Just
Oh, like on the wall shelves, like.
In a
like-
closet. We have a closet in our hallway that wasn't being used very well. And
Look at
so-
this man. I don't know where to. Look at this.
Oh, look at this dude being hard at work. Oh, with the saw?
With the saw, with
With
the
a
bag,
saw?
with the shoes, with the hat.
What
At
the?
the Home Depot.
Right. Get your old 72-man Taylor ass out of here. What you know about using the saw, home improvement? Okay. This man going to work over here.
But you gotta do it all bougie style.
Right. He gotta be fancied up. So wait, so you actually were cutting the wood and everything?
Yeah, because their wood cutter was
It's called a saw.
their wood cutter.
It wasn't up to par.
Their saw was down, and so
We
we
do it ourselves.
had to manually make all the cuts for like our shelves.
Unbelievable.
Damn.
But
That-
I'm super happy and I love them.
That's one thing I'm always like, I'm gonna build some shelves for this. And does that ever happen? Hell no. Hell no.
3 hours, like including shopping.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all didn't know it was Sunday, man.
Yeah, I didn't even know the Oscars
I
were
need-
on. Oh, your whale one.
My whale.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Oh, and that the everything, whatever it's called, all the things, all the time, everywhere. It's
Murder.
on Showtime, which I don't have, but it says I might be able to get a 7-day trial of it.
Is it
I-
me or Ruby?
Bro,
It's on Showtime, but it's the one where the Michelle Yeoh won for Best Actress.
okay.
it's really dope. It's really freaking dope. I've been like singing the praises of that movie since I saw it. It's really freaking dope. It's different. And that's why that's why I'm very happy they won, because it's so different. It's like it's a genre film that's very different. So like, no, check it out, bro. You love it. You would love it. You would
Yeah.
love it straight up.
Yeah, because Michelle Yeoh won Best Actress, Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress for it, and then my Viet Man won
For best actor or
Supporting Actor.
supporting actor.
Dada,
Yeah.
The Goonies.
Yeah, freaking dope, man. Badass. But look, we gonna get out of here, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for joining us tonight. It's been real, man. It's like I said to you earlier, man. I miss you, brother. I'm glad we're able to get back on this and everything.
It's fun to just shoot the shit.
Hell yeah, man. Next episode is gonna be going. We can either talk either before or after WrestleMania. We'll work all that out.
When's
though, but-
WrestleMania?
April 1st and 2nd.
April. Y'all watching it? Y'all gonna watch? I know you're not really hardcore
Oh,
WWE, huh?
I'm watching
We're
it.
watching Mania.
But y'all watching it? Yeah, both nights.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
She needs to see Roman Reigns lose.
I want to have some guacamole and watch Roman Reigns.
You wait. What's the first thing you said?
Have some guacamole.
Oh, homemade or store bought? Store
Only
bought.
homemade.
Okay. Now, do you make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
All
homemade
right.
a lot of things.
I homemade stickers the other day.
God, we made dumplings and like shumai. Like she woke up and was like, "I want dim sum. We should make it."
Oh shit! How'd it come out?
Good.
Really good. My mom came over and my mom was impressed. And that lady is hard to impress.
As long as you got mama's
I'm
approval.
gonna wake up someday and just say, I'm like, I want shells. I want to make shumai. Let's go here. And he's like, all right, I guess this is what we're doing.
Hell yeah! That's one of the best things. Like it was like the spontaneous moves. Like we don't like plan it. You just like wake up and like, hey, let's be on this today. All right, bet let's roll. You know what I mean? Those are the best times. You know?
Yup.
Those are the best ones right there. But all right, y'all, we about to get out of here. Clarissa, Danny, always a pleasure with y'all. And y'all have a good night watching out there in internet land. We'll see y'all.
Peace.
Peace out. Where's the little closer thing? Here, go right here.